Welcome to the Questionable Idiots podcast. I'm here joined by Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, hello?
We are your two hosts, and this will be our pilot episode. So this is gonna be fun. So we wrote down some topics to talk about.
Right. First order of business. Kanye West.
Kanye West is Judaism.
Yeah. I mean, ever since he saw 21 Jump Street, he just, became a Jew. And honestly, it's beautiful.
I mean, come on, Jonah Hills. He does wonders for us.
Imagine if we showed Hitler that.
I mean, come on. Yeah, by the time we're recording this, Kanye West went out of his old emo phase, you could say, where he was a neo-Nazi, and now he's not. So, holy shit.
I
Jonah
mean,
Hill's
like,
gonna.
who would have known, like, my name is Jeff would have just converted Kanye West out of all people? It's honestly crazy.
Now, Kanye is not Yitler anymore. So,
Hitler.
Yitler, yeah. So, God damn it, our first pilot topic is just about Kanye West.
True. But it's our first order of business.
I mean, yeah, it is, yeah. I mean,
All
come on,
right.
Jonah Hills, he's pretty funny, so.
Let's talk about Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul. I'm gonna be honest here, I haven't finished it. But I do know the memes. Saul Goodman.
Well, it's funny how you see some white guy slipping Jimmy turn into Saul Goodman. It's honestly I can't believe I'm saying this, but this is truly the moment Jimmy McGill turned into Saul Goodman. Am I right?
Didn't the dude who played Saul, didn't he like start another movie? I forgot what it's called, but it's like
I think it's called Hank, if I'm being honest.
it's like some dad, right? He's like a trained agent.
I think they're starting another one with Bob Odenkirk. He's doing a TV show about an English teacher. I mean, I forgot about it, but he's doing it right now.
Like, yeah. I mean, come on, every Breaking Bad actor, if you start in Breaking Bad, that's the only thing you'll be known for. I'm gonna be honest here. Like Bryan Cranston, Malcolm in the Middle, nah, that was outshine. It's like Walter White now. So
Bro, every time I see fucking like Malcolm in the Middle scenes, I just, oh my god, that's Heisenberg. Like,
exactly.
Oh my god,
like
it's like a goofier version of Breaking Bad if you think about it.
it's like the family like I like to imagine that like Malcolm in the Middle is like the spin-off version of Breaking Bad where he didn't have
No, Heisenberg just fucking escapes somehow.
Yeah, like no, he fled the country. He has like a new identity, you know.
All right. Since we're on the topic of Walter White, let's transition to Breaking Bad, which is our main topic for today. Where do we start?
Well, I always want to say, los pueblos hermanos. I'm sorry if I butchered that, but I've always wanted to try it. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good.
Yeah, Breaking Bad is it's overrated, but to be honest, it deserves that overrated title. It's really good.
Yeah, it's mainly due to like internet pop culture. If like
and it's weird. It's weird because they recently had a renaissance in the coming years. It's honestly weird, really crazy.
Yeah,
and the show, like it came out in 2008,
and it's still holding a strong presence in like today's culture. I mean,
bro, even if it's like fucking okay buddy chicanery, it's or fucking like really bad Breaking Bad shit posts, like it's still alive somehow.
Yeah, people have memed the shit out of it. Like okay, so on TikTok, right? By the way, we're recording this whenever like the CEO of TikTok went against Congress. We can talk about that. But basically, like I swear, it's like a 25% chance you'll either get like a post that's about Breaking Bad or something like Better Call Saul. Okay.
And who can blame
no one really talks about that, but yeah, like Breaking Bad is I'm pretty sure like there's been drug dealers now trying to like copy him.
Oh,
which is really funny.
there has.
Yeah,
There were some cartel people who sprinkled like blue food coloring into their meth after the show came out because of how popular it was. And
do you think that boosted sales?
probably I'm not I mean I don't buy meth,
I
okay?
mean,
But
yeah, it's like a what you call it's like a trend, you know. Like whenever it's like some popular like show or movie comes out, everyone wants to hop on it. Like for example, Creed 3, right? Like Creed 3 when that dropped, which was like I think last month, right? But everyone started wanting to become a boxer. And I feel like with Breaking Bad, that just helped increase like you know drugs.
I
Almost say.
kind of disagree though. There was this news segment from New Mexico, right?
Mhm.
And there was this shop that exclusively sold Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul items, and this was when that Jesse and Walter White statue was like brought up in Albuquerque.
Uh huh.
So this store owner like went on the news and said, "I met this 7-year-old boy, and he watched Breaking Bad, just a kid, and he said, 'Ma'am, I will never do drugs in my life.'" Like the show, in my opinion, is probably one of the best unintentional anti-drug campaigns. Think about it.
Yeah, we have that, and then we have the other side who are like trying to be like Heisenberg.
It's more like the cartel people or like gangs that try to like emulate Breaking Bad, but of course that will never happen. I'm gonna be honest, but it feels like Breaking Bad did more good than harm, if I'm being honest.
True, true. We also got infamous, infamous memes coming from it.
Kid
A
named
lot
Fink.
of kid named Finger, Walter, the dude who plays Mike, right? How old is he
Mike.
again?
I think his name is shit. I should know his name, but I okay. Let's just call him Finger. You know.
Hold up. He is played by Jonathan Banks. Okay.
Oh, fuck! I know I had that name. Damn it.
Oh my God, he is old. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's
He's
oh
so,
oh. I heard somewhere. You know Hector Salamanca guy.
yeah,
You know
the
him,
crippled.
the cripple.
Yeah.
Uh, his first stint as an actor was a porno.
Yeah, I was just about to say, Jonathan Banks sounds like a porn name. I'm not gonna lie.
Jonathan Banks. I mean it's a white guy name, so it's bound
Yeah.
to be
What type of porn do you think could make
probably DILF, if I'm being honest.
Delph?
Yeah,
Hey,
true.
hey, Walter,
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 put your pants down, Walter.
pull your pants down. Pull your pants.
No more half measures, Walter.
Exactly, exactly. I did in fact finish season 1 of Better Call Saul. I will admit that.
Uh,
I
no,
Yeah,
there's 6 seasons, by the way. There's only
yeah,
5 on Netflix right now, but it will come around April.
yeah. Netflix right now isn't doing too good. They try to. I mean, so I when I got done with Better Call Saul, I dropped it Netflix, and then they had 21 Jump Street, which I watched, and then funny thing is Kanye then watches 21 Jump Street and then converts. Crazy, right?
Mashallah, guys, mashallah.
Mashallah, man.
Why are we? It's funny how Muslim culture just spills over to memes. You know, it's really jarring and funny. It's funny for no reason. Like imagine just like going to like a post of your family member graduating college, and all you just say in their comment section is, "Oh, may God bless your education, mashallah," you know?
Honest, there's a dude on TikTok, right?
Yeah.
And he's like Heisenberg. So he's like he let me just hold up. Pause this real quick.
We're having some technical difficulties. You're right. To fill in the silence, I'm just going to read the Federal Aviation Regulations, an Aeronautical Information
All
Manual.
right, we're back. I'll just cut
Okay.
that part out. I'll just cut that part out later.
All right. So, anyway, as I was saying, It's funny how Muslim culture is just ingrained in memes nowadays. Isn't that funny?
Honestly. Speaking of memes, right? There's a a meme that's going right now. It's a Chinese reaction, Chinese reaction stickers.
Oh,
I
those.
Those are so eerie though. I am terrified of those.
Bro, like Chinese people would like slap their knees and like die laughing to these fucking pictures.
To describe it, it's basically like a photo of like some Chinese man, right? Like some poorly cropped like photo of his face, right? And it's like pasted on top of a panda.
Bro, it's literally just Voyax. Fucking Voyax.
Like, do you know how eerie that would be if you like got sent that like late at night?
What
I
the
don't even
fuck?
know I don't even know what it says. It's like
Bro, imagine some Chinese couple. Like you see a Chinese girl and she's like, "Oh my gosh, what are you laughing at?" And, "Oh, my boyfriend sent me this." And it's a fucking like a picture of this goddamn panda, you know? It's
ultimate form of flirting right there. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I mean Chinese type Riz.
Chinese Cypress, yes. Yeah, speaking of China, okay, we're gonna get political.
Uh
So weather balloon. It's kind
that
of
was a
like that.
long time ago.
It was
I'm gonna say USA. USA. Yeah, I
USA,
mean
USA.
like
Yes, sir.
our so the F-22, right?
Mhm.
That is its first air-to-air kill.
Oh,
It's kind of crazy. And okay, so there was this other balloon, right? It was over Michigan, I think, and I think it was actually just like a civilian balloon, and the fucking Air Force just shot it down. Imagine some 12-year-old kid like doing a science project and it just gets fucking shot down by a sidewinder.
okay. Speaking of like getting shot, okay, I'm gonna be honest here. I think the ultimate way to like terrorize kids in like America is or any other country is to like make a weather balloon of like their favorite icon, like Spider-Man, right? Only to have the military shoot it down. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Imagine being a kid and seeing your idol get shot
Or
down.
I feel like that's like daily life in Iraq, if I'm being honest.
Well, we don't talk about them now, do we?
Hmm. Oh shit. There was this TikTok. It was just a screenshot. I can't tell if it's real or not. But there's this US soldier, right? And she made a TikTok in her Humvee and she was like, "Me fighting the urge to me fighting the urge to not empty my clip into these Iraqi children." It's just
Wait, she actually said that?
I think it's like a TikTok. I mean, you could search it up, but I can't exit this. But um, but like, it's honestly really funny. It's really dark, if I'm being honest. But it's
All I'm
like,
going to all I'm gonna say is who let them cook. Am I right now? Come on now.
bro, who? Yeah, exactly. Who let her cook? Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of women in the military, let's talk about Luhan. Um, you might know her, you might not. She's a psyop. She's a Fed working for the U.S. military, and not gonna lie, she kind of fine though. Um, but don't let that get to you, brothers. Mashallah.
Mashallah.
Okay, we
I
just said that unironically. What the fuck?
I hate BTS.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the BTS meal, if you remember that from 2 years ago, was
Bro,
nothing special. It
it
was,
was just chicken nuggets and two special sauces. And I'm pretty sure you could just recreate it, but no, like okay,
bro.
this is
Bro? I kind of forgot what the sauce was.
it's like I think it was like some sort of what should we call it? It's like a some sort of spicy sauce, I think.
Bro, like, come on. They should have just hear me out. They could have just like uh poured one of the band members jizz and called it a special sauce. I'm gonna be honest with you, and like people on Twitter would buy that shit up.
Okay, I looked it up. It is a Cajun and sweet chili, and they gotta add the Korean touch
How
to
is
it.
that related to Koreans though? That's my
Yeah.
question.
Cajun, okay, I can see sweet chili, but
Fucking
Cajun's like
Cajun.
a
That's
it's
like
a national thing.
Louisiana. That's like
Yeah, that's like Louisiana.
what the fuck, bro. Does any BTS member look like they're from Louisiana? Hell no.
And like I'm looking at I'm looking at like the selling, right? on eBay. You know how much it costs for them?
What?
Some dude's selling the BTS sweet chili sauce for $25,000.
Bro, why? It's not even gonna be good. It's gonna be like stale by that time, or hell, expired. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest here. Props to them. That's pretty smart. Like, taking
I
advantage
mean,
of like
take
white girls.
advantage of white girls on Twitter with like really
Yeah.
shitty emojis for their usernames.
How much like they already taken like boba for example, right? Boba is fine as is, but like when you buy in like large quantities and drink it daily, it's not healthy. It's not healthy at all. So I don't get it. Like for example, I like so Thai tea boba, right?
Yeah.
It's okay. Okay, it started gaining traction like 2000 like 10 I think. I don't know. One of those two, right? Okay, so beforehand it was completely fine. Okay, you could drink it. It was fine. But now, like, if you go into a cafe, do you know how packed they are with like a bunch of girls like on their phones?
Jesus Christ.
It's controversial. It's not that good. I've had it. It's not that good. It's just sugar milk. Okay, that's all it is. Sugar milk.
I mean, it does taste kind of good though. I usually just get the canned variety.
It tastes good, yeah, but if you don't drink it daily, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I
Yeah,
like
you
so.
get fucking type 2.
How much is it? It's like $6.
Oh
Like
my god.
that's a lot of money. That's like
Bro, I just
Starbucks.
get the canned version and just put it in like a glass of ice. It's not that bad. I mean,
Exactly.
it's
Like I don't
that
get
that
the whole
can is at tops $4 or $3.
Also, we also got to talk about Starbucks.
Oh fuck.
What is up with like girls? Like it's not even white girls anymore. It's just like any
It's
girl.
not even that good. I'm gonna be honest.
What
It's
is up
not
with?
even that worth it, you know?
Why are they paying like $6 for like a drink? I don't get that.
Bro, like they would pay fucking like, oh my gosh, $10 for all natural fucking dirt flavored coffee. That's great. You
Oh
know,
my god, I like that. I like that matcha tea.
I don't
Like
like
I'm
that
gonna be
matcha
honest.
tea, which isn't even fucking matcha.
Like you could buy, like I'm sorry, like if you go to like if you buy like the store brand coffee, you could probably get like a whole pack for $6, not like one single cup.
Oh,
Like
I mean, like, or even better, make it at home. You know,
exactly. Like you how much money you get spent like say, okay, this is just all Starbucks drinks are, okay? You get caramel syrup, milk, coffee, and ice. That's only all it is. I'm not even joking, that's all it is. You can add cream or tea if you want, but I don't know. It's sugary as is. Adding
oh, and
caramel.
speaking of Thai tea, the boba tea is very good. But here's my problem. Here's my problem. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. My only problem is not the taste, but it's the packaging. So I was at this boba place, right, and it's just a few minutes away from me, and I drove there with a few friends, and it's a relatively new place, and we went inside, all these fucking white girls, which is expected, but the packaging that they came in, I ordered the regular with extra boba. What I got was like these like they try to appeal to quote unquote Asian culture so much, you know? It's kind of disturbing because they just put fucking cats on it. Have you noticed that? Anything that's like remotely Asian, they just put fucking cute cats on it.
Yes, that's what I've been realizing. Okay, so basically, I'm sorry, but there's a dude called Ollie London, right?
Oh
I don't know
yeah,
if you
yeah,
heard of
yeah.
him. He's like transracial. I don't get.
Fucking transracial, man. I can't
I
get
don't
over
know
that.
what's the sudden appeal of being Asian or having Asian. Like, I mean, come on,
I
this
mean,
whole
true.
like
Being Asian, being both of us being Asian ourselves, um, it is quite a nice experience. But bro, stop what you're doing. You're not transracial,
yes,
bro. If I'm okay, you know, if I change races right now, what would I be? Oh yeah, I
black
could change to whatever race I want now. I could be fucking Haitian, you know. You know,
Haitian.
it's
The fuck's the
crazy.
Haitian?
Yeah, some people from Haiti, the most random like nationality, bro. And Ollie London's like Korean is terrible. Like, have you heard
Bro,
of it,
yes, and he like injected whatchamacallit, like he injected stuff into his eyes to make it like swell up and look small.
bro?
It's just
He doesn't look like. what was his name? Fuck.
Jimin Jungkook. I don't even know.
Jimin probably.
Yeah.
Jimin sounds right. But bro, you're not transracial. Like, come on.
That's not even a thing. Like that shouldn't be a thing.
I mean, if transracial was a thing, I would have become I would have become white and 18. I'm just saying.
Like for example, right? I've realized like over the course of the year, right? A lot of people are taking in the whole Asian aesthetic. Like for example, white dudes, right? No, like I'm not trying to get racist in here. Maybe a little, but anyways, you'll see like white dudes, right? And
Yeah.
they'll have like whatchamacallit, like a samurai, like Japanese text written on their hoodies. And then they'll go to like Chinese festivals. Like I'm fine with it. I'm fine
Oh
with it,
my
right?
god, they just
But like get it right, okay? If you're gonna stick with one, just get it right. Like you'll wear like a Japanese hoodie and then go to a Chinese festival and then eat at Korean. Like, man,
bro,
I
and then they would
love
fucking speak.
Taiwanese
They would speak fucking like
anime line.
Spanish too. No,
Yes,
Spanish.
exactly. They're like exactly. Like, listen, I'm happy you're expressing the culture. But get it right, you know? Like don't like wear like don't go to like a Chinese restaurant and say arigato. Okay?
Fucking
Two
hell.
separate things. Like
Oh
for
my
example,
god. Okay,
yeah.
okay. This is gonna be a little personal, but Andy, didn't like one of your friends like bow in front of your dad, even though that's not even fucking custom?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's really cringy every time I see it. You know. But on the opposite side of the spectrum, have you seen those like white or black like exchange students in Japan? You know, wearing kimonos. I
They
like
get
that.
they get treated so like I feel bad. They get treated weirdly. Like for example, right? They'll
But
be
they,
like, "Oh
but
my
they,
god."
but if they speak Japanese and they wear the traditional clothing, they are
That's
pretty.
fine.
I respect that. You know.
I respect that. Just don't try to make it your whole personality. For example, there's a girl at my school, right? And she
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
so anime. We gotta talk about anime.
Hmm.
Okay?
I mean, anime is fine if I'm being honest.
I mean, yeah, but like there's a thing called weebs, right?
Yeah.
She's like a weeb. By the
Oh,
way, she's
fuck.
ginger, by the way. That's even funnier.
Okay, that's yeah. I kind of expected that.
But whatchamacallit? She has an affinity for like anime and like the whole culture. Like kawaii, right? Like the type of kawaii I'm talking about is like the pink Hello Kitty type kawaii, and it's
Yeah,
disgusting.
yeah.
Absolutely disgusting.
Okay, okay, this is kind of off topic, but about that Hello Kitty thing, I kind of appreciate. There's this Taiwanese airline. It's called Ava Air, and they had this Hello Kitty livery for their airlines. It's honestly kind of okay. I mean, it's cute. It's just, why would you put that on an airplane? You know?
Why would you? True, true. I'm gonna be honest here. The airport and airplanes is like probably like the one place where you find like the most out of pocket. Oh, that is the
Oh,
timer. I would have
we
stopped
can
that real
still keep
quick.
going.
Yeah, we can
I'm
still
gonna
keep going.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
push
sorry.
this to 8
We had a
minutes.
timer. Yeah, okay. My bad. Anyways, I'm the airport and airplane. Like you'll get the most like out of pocket experiences. Like I swear to you, if you ever fly, those two places, you'll find like the most out of pocket things happen to you. Okay.
Hmm.
For example, I saw a man jerking off. Um,
Oh, yeah, that's normal. If
yeah, that
I'm
is
being
pretty
honest,
normal.
that is normal.
Yeah, you'll find like the weirdest like experiences that you'll ever experience.
Okay, being
If
serious though, being serious. Was he jacking off in the airport or in the plane?
okay, so a little run through, right? So I'm walking, right? So you know like how you'll have to wait in a little lobby room, right, before like you actually board the plane.
Yeah, yeah.
So I went to the bathroom, right, and you know how airport bathrooms are absolutely foul. Okay, they're the most foul things that you will ever like
Bro,
smell.
I can never understand how people like give birth in airport bathrooms. That has happened before, right?
Yeah, it's like Disneyland, right? They said that if you like give birth at Disneyland, you get like a free pass. Anyways, I walk into the bathroom, right? And by the way, I just got back from Arizona, right?
Yeah.
So I walk in. There's just a man sitting in the stall, right? And you know, it was fine. So I go to urinal. I notice something. He's shaking in there. So it's either two things run through your mind. Oh my god, he's doing drugs. He's like having
Or
like a withdrawal. Or
there's
two,
many
he's
different
jerking off.
options.
There's a lot, but those are the main two that pop up when you're talking about the airport over here.
Okay, my main
Drugs.
three would be either he is trying to shake his dick for extra piss. 2, he's jacking off. Or 3, he's severely mentally ill.
Yeah. So I crossed out 1 because I don't know how he's gonna get drugs. So it's either yeah, he's probably jacking off. I look over like like how I'm sorry, this is my pet peeve about American like stalls. You can see what the person's doing in there.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. Like there's a
That's
little
why I never
crevice.
when I was in when I'm like go to school, right? I never shit in the bathrooms.
I
Why would
voted in.
you shit in a school bathroom, right?
Yeah,
And
you'll just
this
get
the
made fun of.
toilet seat. The shape of the toilet seat is horrid. Who would want to shit in there? Like
Exactly. But like what he would do is that like I look over and he's on his phone, right? And I just see like this fat piece of shit just like his hand is like crouched down like into his pants, right? And I'm like, oh my god. And like those Beats headphones?
oh yeah.
Yeah, he was wearing one of those.
Bro, right.
All I'm gonna say is why would you do this in a public like don't you have a flight to get to? I mean, come on.
Or he just got there. He just had to take a wank.
How to take a wank. What's even
Man
worse
has
is
to
that
do what he has to do.
there were kids present, bro. There's kids in that air. Like I see dads bringing their kids in right after I land. That's even worse. You're doing this where kids are. Okay.
Bro, bro, like how old is this guy? Like how old?
Have you seen the movie The Whale?
No.
No. Well, he looks around like 40ish.
Oh God.
45.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
he's like he's obese. He's like morbidly obese.
Oh, you know he has an anime pillow collection in his house.
He does, and he's wearing like whatchamacallit. Those like bun-up jackets.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Oh.
I don't. We don't talk about that. Yeah, like all the like neck pills as well. Like he's like just a full-on like dude who would like sleep loudly on a plane.
Oh God, I hate those people.
Exactly.
Okay. Speaking of travel, I travel a lot, right? Which is expected. But one of my shining experiences when I was flying from Japan to Seattle, there was this guy, right? And he was right behind me, and I was trying to get some shut eye. We were over the Pacific, and I was closing my own window, right? And I fucking hate it when people do this. They fucking close it. They reach their arm through the seat and they close it.
Like it'll be like their top priority. Just like close the window. I'm sorry, you didn't pick the window seat. I did. So I mean, come on now,
bro. Why did you even travel at all? Just fucking.
There's a thing called there's a thing called like what's it called again? I forgot what it's called. It's like you put it over your eyes whenever you sleep. Like it's like a
bro. I have one of those. God damn it! Why do I not know the name of it? All right, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's called a sleep mask. It's called a sleep band or a sleep mask. Never mind. Yeah. I'm sorry. I've never seen like people don't use it on a plane. They don't use it on a plane. That's
bro, just don't. If they give you something that's complimentary, it's probably been through someone's ass.
Headphones.
Yeah.
Headphones. Yeah.
There's gonna be earwax on it. They barely clean it. By the way,
barely clean the seats.
On those airplanes, right? Never pick out the coffee because apparently the tanks, the water tanks on the plane are only cleaned once a year.
Never like the two things I was told to never order off a plane is coffee and ice. Don't get the ice.
Yeah.
The ice or water basically because you don't know where it's been.
And Diet Coke. I heard this somewhere, but Diet Coke, when you reach altitude, maybe like 36,000 feet, when you go up there and the sizzle, I mean the bubbles, like when you get a soda, right? Fresh can of soda, it will take so fucking long to go down that you might as well just not order Diet Coke. I mean, I don't know who orders Diet Coke except like 30-year-old men trying to be on a diet, but why would just don't order Diet Coke on a plane?
Honestly, yeah. I mean, you can drink it, but like, don't risk making a mess and ruining like the whole plane for
And
like
by the way, like,
everyone.
bro, the bubbles take so long to go down. I saw my dad do that at one point. I was traveling with him once, and he had like Diet Coke because he's that type of person, and he would get it in a cup, what those shitty like hotel plastic cups, and like the bubbles just it took half a lifetime just for it to go down so he could pour another round of it. It was honestly so funny.
Is it worth it though?
No, Diet Coke tastes like piss. If I mean,
Yeah, absolutely like dog
and
piss.
and I shouldn't be talking because I like those there's Coca Cola, but it's coffee flavored. I
Uh,
had that.
like a
Yeah.
super caffeinated one.
Uh, it was caramel and it was coffee Coke, and I had one of those. I don't know about you, but I liked it, and I may be like really retarded, bad, like rotted in the brain, but I feel like Diet Coke is way worse than coffee Coke, if I'm being honest. You've tried it before. You literally mix.
I have
So
indeed.
you
I have
try
indeed tried.
you bought it. You bought it, and get this. You get a fucking Doritos or Doritos or whatever it's called, like soda from like the convenience store, and you mixed it in.
Mexican one.
Yeah, and how
Yeah.
was the taste? Was it
Okay. Okay. We need backstory to this one. Okay, so during the summer, right, of like I think 2022, right?
Yeah.
I by the way, we're recording this like separately, like separate locations, by the way.
Yeah.
I go to a gas station with a couple of friends of mine, and I get dared to drink like the most toxic concoction that you could ever make. Like in the show Fresh Off the Boat, I think the kid like he has like a whole drink where he mixes a bunch of soda, right?
Yeah.
And a Jolly Rancher, basically lean. I'm gonna be honest here, but imagine lean. Okay, I made lean basically, but instead of cough syrup, I put like the most caffeinated drinks I could ever think of. There was like a hint of energy drink, Coke coffee, Doritos.
Jesus
What else?
Christ.
Pure. Okay, you know like the syrup that you put inside of like snow cones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we put that into.
Oh my god.
I tasted the Coke by itself. I got the caramel flavor. It was it's weird. Okay, if you ever had like milk and Coke, imagine that with a dash of like black coffee. It's like it's a weird taste. It's like you have to get used to it. You know what I'm
Hmm. Oh, uh, speaking of these, weird concoctions, there's this thing called taho, and
saying?
essentially it's a dessert made out of tofu. And I tried it once. And it's basically tofu with these it I forgot what it's called, sago, and it's sago is like it's like it's similar to boba, but it's not really boba, but it's like a syrupy, like sweet, very very creamy, with like balls. That sounds really bad. It's I mean,
Creamy balls.
but yeah, it's very creamy and sweet mixed with the tofu, and it's very good. It's very good. It's a very good dessert. If you want to try it, I mean, you could look up recipes online. It's easy to make, but um, yeah, it's really good. It's so creamy, man. It's like sweet.
Creamy.
Not too sweet, but it's creamy. It's good. Not like fucking like Coke coffee with like Mexican soda, but um, I mean, you should try it. Like, I know you're a cook, so I think it would interest you.
Okay.
It
Okay.
it's I tried it cold, but some people do it warm. You could try it. Uh, you just got. I mean, for sago, I think you just got to go to your Asian supermarket. But yeah, it was weird. I never expected tofu to be a dessert.
I be honest. Okay, anything can be a dessert if you put your mind to it.
Uh,
Like
let me. I'm gonna have to disagree on that. How would you make a dessert out of meat?
meat. I was actually just about to talk about that.
Yeah,
Candied
beef.
bacon. Candied bacon. Okay, that's all I'm
Uh,
gonna say. Candied bacon.
okay,
Like the
yeah,
best.
I can see bacon. I like you could pour maple syrup on it and taste good.
There's people on TikTok who have made a candied steak. Okay, I shit you
Why?
not. Candied steak. Everyone's so creative. Am I right?
There's
Like
like no
no,
point.
there's a dude right. I'll tell you. I don't know. I don't know what he's called. Okay, But it's called tangulu. Tangulu. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. It's
Oh,
Chinese.
where's it from?
It's from China. It's basically sugar coating things, literally sugar coating. Like you'll like get strawberries. Like okay, so you put like sugar inside of a pot, water, and you let it boil. Then you cover like a strawberry in it, and it hardens. That's tangulu.
Ew.
He did that with a steak, right? And people started doing that, and I feel
Ew.
disgusted.
That's fucking
I
disgusting.
You're getting all like the enzymes of a steak, like meat, like. But
Yeah.
mind you, this was inside of a living animal that had to get like chopped up into pieces, bled out, and you're mixing it with like pure sugar. Why? I
Because
don't get that.
some people want to be different, and sometimes it's not okay to be different.
Here's my quote. Here's my quote. Okay, you can be different if it's not weird. Okay, I live by that quote.
True. Or it's not weirding anyone the fuck out. Like,
exactly.
Okay, there's people that say, "Well, I want to be my own thing," and I think that people who judge me, I
I
don't
think
I
they
don't
judge you
I
for
don't
a good
listen to
reason.
them. But okay, woman, you collect dolls and it's all over your house. Have you seen My Strange Addiction or something? I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty. There's one of a dude, of a like a woman. She eats mattresses, bro.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
It's a pretty famous video. And bro, how do you start eating mattresses? And it's have like in like these TLC shows, they always start with a shitty backstory. Like, well, my mom died, so I started eating paper, you know? Like,
I'm gonna be honest here. I don't think anyone ever watches the full episode. I think they just want to see the clip and just dip.
I just see the clip and I never watch TLC. But it's
I
fun fact about TLC, man. TLC was made by NASA.
So you're
You
telling
could
me the people who are leading like one of the best, like the most
Okay.
successful space program.
I'm gonna have to elaborate though. Um, TLC was originally made for educational purposes. Like, oh my
Education.
gosh, guys, dinosaurs or some shit for kids, or
So it was like National Geographics.
yeah, it was essentially like National Geographic kinda, until they got bought out by somebody, and like, oh my god.
It's like MTV.
And they started experimenting with like
Oh
different
god.
show formats. There's a show called ER. I forgot the rest of the name, but it was really popular, and they were like, yeah, why don't we run with this now? You know?
Yeah, I'm sorry. The fact that like people like I really hope that they're actors. I really do hope that these are actors and not like real addictions.
Bro, I feel like it's kind of obvious sometimes because
Yeah, kind of.
there's this I forgot what it was called, but there's this segment on My Strange Addiction where this woman loved drinking and sniffing gasoline. That's
Yeah, I've seen that.
inhumane.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's
It, like
inhumane.
a part of me thinks to myself, it thinks, you know, this could be acting, but I don't think any amount of money would make me like do these insane things on camera.
I feel like they have to pay them really good if it's fake, because you're gonna have, bro, imagine being an actor and like you try to get hired and like, so it says here that let me flip through these pages, you like drinking gas. Like, come on.
You like drinking gas, go along with it.
And you like sniffing people's farts. That's great.
I
That's
feel
honestly
another
great.
thing that I feel bad for is like if these aren't actors, I feel bad because like your addiction just got brought out to the whole world. Like millions of people have
Yeah.
seen you. So
And
if you get recognized, I feel bad for you.
it's honestly crazy. This is kind of off topic, but the woman from Breaking Bad, right? The Breaking Bad house, Walt's house. The woman apparently is like is like really shitty. Like, she fenced her like off her house, and like she yells at
Yes.
people that, yeah,
Yeah, I've
yeah,
heard about that. Like, why would you? Okay, you
bro,
bought
your
like a
house is
super
on
high.
national television.
Yes, and you expect people to like not like do anything about it.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous that like fucking pizzas would be thrown at your house. I mean, I would get tired, but come on,
Like you bought the
your
house, you knew what
house
would
is
happen.
probably the most valuable like on the market, and
Like
probably
TV
like the most
wise.
recognizable.
Yes, and you wonder why people want to visit your house. If you
Bro,
get tired of it, just move. Like honestly, here's
and
my thing.
she complained too, like, this is my grandfather's house. Fucking move.
Well, you should have thought about that before you filmed Breaking Bad.
And
That's honest.
and about this woman, right? If the house is so popular, imagine the land value.
Oh my god, bro! You could auction that off,
bro. And
there
think
are
about it, bro. Think about it. If she sold that house, she would be a millionaire by now.
I know that there are like try hard like Breaking Bad fans. Like, didn't the props sell for like thousands? Like the
Oh
props
yeah,
after.
there was this. So in the first episode of Breaking Bad, Walt was like shown with only his underpants on. Very iconic scene. His underwear was sold for $12,000.
How much were the gas masks sold? I know those were sold as well.
I'm not sure, but I only know about his undies, his tidy whities.
Tidy whities. Hey, we about to get that point. Yes, sir. But
you know,
I'm gonna be honest.
puts a new meaning to Walter White.
Yeah. So I don't know why. Like, I understand. Like, if you like the show, that's on you, right? That's on you. But why would you want to buy the underwear? I mean, if you have like,
I mean, it's an iconic part of the scene. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably. I mean, that's weird, but like, it's iconic.
But like, I feel like it's underwear though. Do you know how weird that would look like on your credit card, like on your billing record? So let's see what you bought here. You bought underwear. Bryan Cranston's underwear. Who is this Bryan Cranston's? Like, imagine like someone who doesn't know about Breaking Bad just like looks at what you bought and just shows that you bought someone else's underwear. Do you know how weird that is?
Oh god. Oh, there's another question that I have. Imagine if Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad was real. Imagine if it was real. That would be crazy.
That would, based on a true story,
bro. And like, imagine like Saul Goodman being real.
Saul Goodman being okay. Do you know how many offenses he would have like IRL?
Oh, bro, like I heard somewhere Walter White would have like had multiple consecutive life sentences.
Yes, there's no way in hell that is getting like the duck down to like how many years? Like there is no way.
Bro, in like season 3, right? I watched this compilation like that stacks charges against Walter White. Bro, the conclusion was 62.5 years plus a $15,000 fine for one season.
One season.
One season, 62.5 years plus a $15,000 fine.
I think if Saul was actually like here, like today in present time, I'm sorry, he's not gonna work. Okay, it's not gonna work.
But if I'm being honest, if he was real, I would like he would probably be like a really good lawyer. He is a really good lawyer.
But I don't think he can turn a life sentence into like a 7-year like charge. I'm sorry. There's no way that happened.
About that. Better Call Saul spoilers. He okay. Do you want to know how many years Saul gets?
Yeah, sure.
He gets 83 years.
83.
Yeah. What's crazier is that at the end he could have taken a deal for 7 years in prison, but he confessed literally everything, and he got 83 years.
So he fumbled.
No, he's a complex character. He's been in hiding after the events of Breaking Bad. Saul escapes to Nebraska and he works as a Cinnabon worker, and he's lived like that for 6 years, and eventually he gets caught. And he doesn't want to, because Saul Goodman's actual name is Jimmy McGill, right?
Yeah.
And Saul Goodman is his persona, and what's sadder is that Jimmy uses the persona to cope with the events of Better Call Saul. He had a bunch of fucked up shit in Better Call Saul, like before Breaking Bad, and I feel like Saul Goodman was his escape, and confessing everything and becoming clean. I think that was his way of peace.
Dang, you are really going into this.
Yeah, because it's a really good show. I feel like some people when they say Better Call Saul is better than Breaking Bad, I kind of agree to some aspect, because like some of them excelled Breaking Bad. Like if you watch it, you'll know.
Yeah, but didn't his friend die? Did he have a heart attack or like one to like
Marco, his fat ass friend. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Bro, that was okay. That was out of pocket, but Marco, like his Saul's like old friend, That shit fucked me up. Like
bad.
bro's last words to Jimmy was like, "This was the best week of my life." You know, imagine your friend dying in your arms, and he just said that. You know.
I'm gonna be honest here. Okay. I kind of laughed at that scene. I'm sorry,
bro. I was thinking of you, bro. Like,
God damn. I'm sorry. I don't know why, but whenever I see like fat people with mustaches, I immediately
think
I
of
laugh.
Mussolini. I think of
Mussolini. Mussolini before he was cop on the Italian.
The fucking Italian socialists. But bro, I feel like that scene kind of hit me though, because like, what if that was me? What if that was me, or what if that was you? You know,
bro, it's the pilot episode. Jesus Christ.
I know, but we gotta have all those emotional notes, right?
Are we having like we're just giving like whoever listens to this, which I know our friends are gonna listen to this, because yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, KG. Yeah.
Fucking KG, man.
Yeah, KG. Man, fuck you, KG.
Yeah, fuck you, KG.
Yeah, I hope you're listening to this.
But
anyways, I'm gonna say, okay, fuck, it's a pilot, fuck. Man, we're doing really good for our pilot episode. I'm gonna be honest here.
Yeah, we are.
We covered like what? Kanye, Breaking Bad.
Yeah, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul,
Asian people,
boba, travel, people jerking
off
in airport bathrooms in about 30 feet away from children. Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad again. We're doing pretty good.
We are doing pretty good.
All right.
Like up in like a couple minutes. We'll wrap this up.
I think we should wrap it up by now. We are at 47 minutes, and honestly, this has been a beautiful pilot.
Beautiful, yes, sir. Great. It is me, Questionable Asian, Andy. You can call me. I was joined by Colonel Sanders.
Yes, thank you very much. Me, Colonel Sanders. I make the best fried chicken in Kentucky.
Yes, sir.
I may be Asian, but I make good fried chicken. I'm not Korean, okay? But let's leave that as a mystery. Yeah, fuck Koreans. Okay, let's not say that. Bro. Come on. Okay, let's not say that. Okay.
We need to pick up the outro music, but I'm gonna assume that the outro music is gonna be fading in slowly as like we're talking. So this is our pilot episode.
This has been great.
Podcast. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Let me just pack up my paperwork. And honestly, great pilot, man. Great pilot.
Great pilot. Thank you.
Our second episode will come in the coming weeks, maybe through April.
Yeah, maybe.
We will introduce more guests, and well, Andy, what do you got to say?
I gotta say, if you're the dude who jerked off in the bathroom, I will find you and I'll personally kill you with my 2 bare hands. As God's sake, call me Tuco Salamanca.